What up, YouTube? Here at YCS Houston, and we're here with 30th place, Mr. Miles. All right, man. And what were you playing today, man?
I played Infernoid.
So
hopefully, I think I was the only Infernoid to top.
I believe you're the only Infernoid player.
Yeah. Whose deck was that? That's Temez's.
Temez's? All right. So shout out to that guy right there. Awesome, man. Let's get into that deck profile.
All right. I played one Anunku and one Antra. These are just the one-ofs I play. Dark Hole. He's really good against Pepe. Like, all the big ones are good against Pepe because Pepe has a hard time coming back from losing all the resources. So, like, you force him to lose the resources, sit on this, negate spells too, so broken.
Yeah, and he's huge.
Yeah. And I was playing two of this, but I cut it for a second Diviati. This card's really good against Burning Abyss. It's really good against Pepe. And there are a few random OTKs with it in Raiden, if you have the right hand. So it was okay, but I stand by the decision to cut it to one.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Two Atando. I was thinking about playing three, but thinking about this card is, like, attacking twice is not that good this format.
It really isn't.
Because, you know, Cosmo just tag out for a bigger ship and you can't do anything. The reason you have to play is because there are a few jank plays where you can make rank 8s and it's a name, it's another Infernoid. It's not, like, terrible, but it's definitely not better than the other Infernoids.
Gotcha.
Two Deviati. This card is broken against Pepe. This is the card I bumped up to 2. I was only playing one of him and one of the big guys, the Anunku. But Deviati is beyond busted. Like, against Pepe, a few times if you hit a good reasoning or good charge and a good Raiden, like, you drop it, they strike it, they lose 1,500, it goes back to the grave, and then you resummon it again.
And they're like, whoa, that was way worse.
So, broken. 3 Cytismus. You have to play 3 because this is how you add a lot of weird problem cards. Like, a few times against Cosmo, you make Spark Dragon in this to out the ships, or you make Spark Dragon in this to kill the Cosmo Town. And since your resources are coming from the grave and they're free, like, getting rid of their Cosmo Town is way better than getting rid of anything else. So, like, denying them resources. It's also good against, decent against Monarch, because you banish the Prime Monarch, or you banish the one they special summon off the Erebus, or the white one, so that they can't get it back to their hand.
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
So, this I would definitely play 3 of this every time. It's better than a Tongol in every way. So
yeah, for sure.
3 Decatron, that's obvious.
Best
tuner,
one.
level 1.
Yeah.
Even if, like, they call it right and you get to mill, like, a decent amount of Infernoids, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, like, reasoning is not a -1 if you mill 5 Infernoids.
You're right. You ain't lying about that.
Yeah. So this card's broken. It's also, like, this is how you win the Pepe matchup a lot of times too, because you pop scales, pops back row.
Yeah.
Gets over. It can become the Harmon deck to pop problem monsters. So really strong. 3 Patrulia, and it pops cells and traps, level 4, helps you make rank 4s, level 8 synchros, busted.
Very good.
3 Armadic, it's the monster popper one. It helps you make level 8s, it pops monsters.
Yeah, too good.
Yeah.
Way too good.
For the non-Infernoids, I just played 3 Raiden. When I was, like, kind of thinking about playing this deck, there were a lot of cute things that people were playing, like, and what I mean by cute is, like, they're just not that consistent. Like, Electromagnet Turtle, I saw people playing that. I saw people playing, like...
If you're reasoning that just sucks.
Yeah, like...
sucks.
You just want to see the best normal summon. So, like, I don't want to see Electromagnet Turtle. I don't, like, even, like, Temez was talking about Glow Bulb to me, and, like, I cut that because it's not the best normal summon. Like, you can get lucky and mill it and do some Q plays, but I don't want the Q plays. I want, like, the best plays all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
And so, like, this is part of your engine. At best, it's like a level 8 synchro, it's a rank 4 maker. At worst, it mills 4 cards, so, like, it's not bad in any situation. And searchable, so.
Definitely.
For the one-of spells, I think it's 21 monsters, I'm not positive. 1-for-1, Raigeki, Burial, and Monster Gate are my only one-ofs. When I was building this deck, I was playing, like, Rekindling and a bunch of other weird cards, but then I was like, my theory was, I just want to draw the consistent cards.
Yeah.
So these are the best one-ofs. I don't want Rekindling. You can draw it dead. It's ass.
Yeah.
These cards are pretty much good at any point in stage during the game. So,
yeah, that's true.
only those 4. 2 charge, get your engine going. Mills cards, and search is a card that mills cards. So you want cards in the grave.
Yeah.
That's
extra
obvious.
foolishes are always good.
Yeah. 2 Twin Twister. It's Twin Twister.
Yeah. Plus anything you ditch doesn't matter.
Yeah. 3 reasoning. Like I said, like, if they call 1 and you mill 5 Infernoids, doesn't matter. If they call 1 and you mill a Raiden, even better. You get a free tuner.
Yep.
Broken.
Get them gold rares.
3 Upstart Goblin. Temez made me play this. Temez made me play this. Before I was playing, like, I was playing like a Rhoda and some other stuff, and he was like, he just took my deck and was like, no.
He's like, take him out, put these in.
You're playing these.
It's one for a reason.
So I played this.
He did top.
I played 3 Instant Fusion. There are tons of OTKs and combos with this. I was pretty much learning how to play this format during the tournament, so there were lots of cool plays with this. I was learning and figuring out like while I was playing. Lots of OTKs with this and Decatron, because you make this card in the extra deck.
Yeah,
but I can explain that later. But it's Instant Fusion.
Sure.
And I played 2 traps. I played Vanities and Warning. Warning's still really strong.
Yeah, it's just good against everything.
And then like, not many decks are playing this anymore, but like, I don't understand why. It's still broken. It's like, it's still broken. And in this deck, you make level 8 synchros really easy.
Yeah, so Stardust Spark and that's pretty hot.
Yeah, Stardust Spark and this, like, in the match to get into the top 32, I was playing against Pepe, game 2. I drew this and a way to make a level 8 synchro. I think I just summoned Raiden, special Harmonic. I synchroed for Scrap Archfiend.
Oh my god.
I banished the. No, I didn't banish. I just Instant Fusion back to Raiden. I made Stardust Spark and set this, and I was like, go. He made his scales, and I was like,
he just lost.
Yeah. And it's even hard to go with the Scrap Archfiend, so like.
Yeah, it is. It's real hard. So 40 cards?
40 cards for main.
37?
Not anymore after tomorrow.
Yeah.
39.
3 goes a match. This is like the only good card in the side deck.
Gotcha.
The side, honestly, like I rarely sided like more than 3 or 4 cards for every matchup.
Yeah.
And I sided this in a lot of matchups. It's like almost like a Raigeki against Pepe. You just flip it, and they have to choose. All your monsters are fire.
Yeah.
You Deviati in this, like they're not winning the game.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. Definitely not.
Soul Drain. I drew this against Burning Abyss once, so I won the game. So.
Definitely won. Okay, that's good.
Dragon Bind. This is like an extra Vanities. You just make Spark Dragon. It targets it, and neither player can special summon less than that attack, basically.
Yeah,
so like against Burning
things.
Abyss, against Pepe, what can they do?
They can't do anything.
So yeah, it's an extra emptiness.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mischief of the Yokai. In theory, a card's good, but it was useless.
Never sided in?
During this tournament, yeah, I rarely sided it in.
Yeah.
Even against Burning Abyss, I was thinking like, I was looking at the cards to side out, and I was like, I'm just gonna not bother. This could have been something else. I don't know what it would have been, but like I said, I only sided like 4 cards the whole day.
Yeah,
so.
make it consistent too.
In theory, you can Cyframe Omega loop it, so
it's not that horrible
yeah.
an aspect, yeah.
I probably wouldn't have sided it again. Twin Twister and Lila were the only like Imperial Iron Wall outs I kind of played, but in the side deck, because Decatron normal summoning is an outside Iron Wall.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
And this is searchable, so it's all right. And for the Cosmo matchup, which is probably your worst matchup,
yeah.
it's the 3 system down and the 2 core. I played against Despots.
Hey, so this put in work, didn't it?
So yeah, it's pretty good. But the Despot player is really nice. It's a guy who goes to my local, Steven Lozano, and it was that match was a clown fiesta.
Oh gosh.
So I mean, these cards came in handy against 2 matchups today.
So that's good. That's good. That put in work.
Yeah.
So
Cosmo is by far your worst matchup.
Yeah. So Cosmo is the worst matchup.
Yeah.
And then extra deck.
Yeah, extra deck. This is actually in the side deck.
How many Cosmo did you play?
Gotcha.
I played against.
So this is in the side deck.
I beat 1 and lost 1.
So that's inside deck.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 Nodin. Pearl. I never made this today, but when I was playing the deck for like the week that I knew I was going to be playing this deck, the OTK came up a lot. So
you might as well just have it. Just
might as well have it.
Yep.
Dweller. There were a few times where I won a second Dweller, but Burning Abyss is easy anyway. So
yeah.
lots of combos with this and Starlight. Like if they have a board of like Dante, Beatrice, or whatever,
So
you
just
like
make that dude.
you make Starlight, you instant fusion this, you use this effect and
Pop their
throw
whole
the field up.
they cry.
They take like 2,500 and lose all their resources. So like
That's really good.
Castell. There are a lot of weird, awkward like OTKs where like, or not OTKs, but you do awkward amount of damage. And like you can make this and tell them you can't win. Like
basically.
yeah,
Just
like sometimes you'll do like 7,700 or like a weird amount, and you're like, just make this.
And you win.
This is not Dracosac. This was a second Omega, so that's not in there. This rank 8 guy, I don't know what he does, so I never made him. So
That's what he I don't know what it does.
Chanbara. this card is absolutely broken in this deck because you have so many ways of like destroying back row, popping fields, like getting rid of resources and getting in direct damage.
Yeah.
And so like there's a combo with Scarlet Red and this card where if you clear their board, you summon Scarlet Red. If you summon this, this is 44 and 3,000. Then the main phase 2, you activate this effect and destroy all the special monsters, and it burns them for 500. And it's like I think exact game.
Dang, that's a saggy combo.
Yeah, it's a 100. It's like 81.
It's
so like
saggy way to win.
I did this combo against Pepe like in almost every match.
time?
Yeah,
Oh my
almost every
gosh.
match. And I 2-0'd every Pepe I played except in the top 32, which
Where he got you.
poetic justice, I guess.
I guess so, huh?
So then I played 2 normals, Gaia Knight, and Scrap. I only played this because I played the one Entra. There are a few random OTKs with it.
Yeah.
You only make like 4 cards in the extra deck anyway.
Yeah.
Scrap Archfiend, I made a lot. Stardust Spark Dragon, and this card's broken. And like I said, I played 2 Omega, but I was borrowing one, so it's
You
2
gave it
Omega.
back. So yeah, it's 2 Omega.
It's 2
Gotcha.
Omega.
I would assume so.
And then this card is broken against Pepe.
Yeah.
Like they make it a board like of XYZs and synchros, and you go, oh man, that's cute.
Yeah, it's real cute.
Yeah, take 2,000, damage and 3,000.
Yeah.
So tons of OTKs. This was the MVP of the extra deck. Honestly, I made this a lot, and I made Omega a lot. And then the last card in the extra deck is Colossal Fighter.
Awesome.
The concept behind Colossal Fighter is it's smart, but it's dumb because I never made it. But the concept is against Cosmo, if some of the Cosmos are playing Reasoning and some of the Cosmos are playing Max C, right?
Yeah.
So if they have a ship, and I go Instant Fusion and they Max C, well, I'm in a hard position unless I can kill them.
Yeah, so you just
So I summon Colossal Fighter against the 3,000 ship, and if I have...
deck them out.
And I deck them out.
Yeah, you take 200 and you're like, I don't care.
Yeah,
Take 200, I don't care.
and also against Pepe too. They make Prominence, and they Max C me on an Instant Fusion, and I just go like...
50-50.
Or they Max C me on... Well, they can't Max C me on Instant Fusion. What I have to do is I have to go Decatron, Sin Harmodic, Petrolia, Synchro into this, and then Instant Fusion the Raiden from my grave or something.
No, that's actually
so
really
that's
good.
2,800, and then I just take 50.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they lose.
They
so.
just lose real bad.
In theory, it's good. I never did it. I
But it
wish
was
I did.
there.
It would have been hype. I don't want to lie to you guys, but it would have been hype, but I never did it. It probably could have been something else. Probably Minerva.
Yeah, sure. Well, you want to give any shout-outs, man?
Huh?
Any shout-outs you want to give?
I gave my shout to another profile, and that one's pretty long. So.
All right, for sure. Well, congratulations and thanks for the deck profile, man.